Hi guys, I wanted to come to you today with the 2017 holiday tag. Leanne from Southern Comfort, she just tagged me in this, and it was funny because I had just filmed some other videos and I was getting ready to put my camera away and I heard my phone, the Facebook Messenger ding, and I went in there to check it because I knew it was probably her or Gretchen from Cats and Paws. And she said she was doing this tag and she really wanted me to do it, so here we go. So I did change, and I changed lipstick, and so at least you won't have to see me in the same daggum thing for like 5 videos. So here is the tag, and Anthony from Candle Cafe tagged her, and I don't know, something beeped on my computer in there and that was not a good sound. But whatever, we're just going to ignore it for now. So here are the questions. There are 13 questions in this. And the first one is your favorite holiday song. And I'm like a messed up person in the head. I really am. So my favorite holiday song is The 12 Pains of Christmas by Bob Rivers. I had to write some of this down. And one of the reasons was, it was, there is a guy in there, it's something about rigging up the lights, and he has to go get a flashlight in it. That is my dad, because at the end, he's like, if you think you're so friggin' smart, you go hook up the lights. So that he would always, it sounds exactly like my dad. So we would always laugh about that because it was so dad. And so that is my hands down, that and the 12 Days of Christmas with the Muppets. Oh my God, the me part of it, where I don't even remember what day that is. Those are my 2 favorite songs. I told you I was screwed up in the head. So that is the first question. The second one is favorite holiday food. Well, we always made homemade pizza. It was hamburger, mozzarella, and mushrooms on it with, like, Mom made homemade dough. I don't do things like that. So, but that's one of my things. And my other is, I have more than one answer for some of these questions. I love caramel popcorn. My grandmother made it when I was a kid, and there is a girl at work that makes, caramel popcorn, and every year she knows she has to make this because I start in about Thanksgiving, like, you have to make your caramel corn. So she did right before I left, and it is absolutely amazing. I could just sit there and eat the whole box. I mean, that's how good it is. So I love that. Number 3 is artificial tree or real Christmas tree. And artificial because I would kill the thing. I mean, I would leave it without water, or somehow set the house on fire or something. I don't know. So, but my grandmother, they used to have like trees on their farm. And when I was small, I remember Christmas trees, and I always thought theirs was pretty. But what I do is artificial. The next one is white lights or Christmas lights. If it's like a themed, like if you have my last Christmas tree that I had before I stopped putting Christmas trees up in my house because of cats tearing them down was the Victorian pink Christmas tree. It was like green, but it had Victorian pink and all that, you know, iridescent all over it. And I had cats that would tear it down, and I had white lights in it because it made it look cohesive, because you didn't want colored lights on that mess. But I love color lights outside. There's a house down the street. They have one strand across the house, and they're all different colors, and it makes me happy. The one across the street has all blue, and I'm sick of that blue. So I'm like, really? Just come on, give us some color here. What else? Have you ever regifted? No. And Leanne was talking about, like, as a white, what is it called? I can't remember, like how you do the gag gift kind of Christmases where you find something crazy and you give it back. I don't even know that. Me, if it's something that I don't like or something like that, I would just throw it in the Goodwill or something, you know, if I didn't like it. But there's not many that I've ever even done that with. So, favorite thing about winter / snow. Snow is pretty to look at. I opened the door yesterday and there was snow on the ground. I had no idea. I don't pay attention to the weather around here. So that was a shocker. I don't think any of us knew that was going to happen. I hate snow and ice because I cannot drive in it. Because in Oklahoma, we see it maybe once or twice a year and it turns, all hell breaks loose around here. People don't know what to do. It's crazy. So I now have a front wheel drive car that I can drive in. I used to have a truck. We have during the summer, we have a water park here. I almost ended up in the kiddie pool one year. So it just, because of ice, because my truck, the back end broke loose and I was heading for the kiddie pool and that would have been a disaster. So, where did that go? Let's go back to Leanne. So let's see, where's her questions at? I'm going off of Leanne's deal here. So the favorite thing about winter is always funny because I rarely wear a coat. It's been like 20 degrees or less here. I have yet to find my coat this year. I have no idea where it's at. And so I'm a very hot-natured person, so coats really don't bother me as long as I have gloves on. Other than that, I just wander around with a 3/4 length shirt on and I'm good to go. But it's so funny because now it's like a game. Because when I don't wear my coat, everybody asks, where is your coat? And they come around there and like, did you wear a coat today? No. So it's like a game now for me. Let's see. Worst Christmas present. This wasn't something that anyone actually gave to me. We played a year or so ago when Chipotle was having their problems, and we were playing the White Elephant. That's what it was. The White Elephant game with with gift cards, and I ended up with the Chipotle card. And you know, all the people were getting sick at Chipotle, and I ended up with that card. You know, I have OCD. There were other people, I gave it away because other people was like, I don't care, I'll eat there. And I'm like, knock yourself out, because with my OCD, I would be terrified that I would be sick and everything. So that, I would say that would be kind of like the worst, but it wasn't really the worst. So just because I had OC was what made it the worst. Favorite holiday memory. When I was a kid, going to my grandparents and having all of my family, extended family there when they were all alive, that was good memories with me. And then the other ones was just going and spending time. I would always stay Christmas Eve at my parents' house and be there for Christmas Day with them. And I mean, we didn't do anything special. We just opened gifts on Christmas Eve and then just was around their house on Christmas. So that was my best memories that I have. It says, would you rather dress up or stay in your jammies for Christmas? Definitely stay in my jammies. I'm here for the next 2 days. It's Christmas Eve right now, and I'm partly in my jammies. I have a nice shirt on for filming, but the rest, yeah. Do you send Christmas cards? Yes, I do. I haven't the last couple of years, but I did this year. I send Christmas cards. So this year I do give cards at work, but most of the time I haven't before had people to send a lot to. Now that I have YouTube and I have a P.O. box, I do send cards. My favorite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. I absolutely love it. I mean, that man's just not right in the head, so gotta love him. Favorite holiday tradition. I would have to say again, making the pizza, the homemade pizza. I'm gonna do that. That's my favorite tradition. That's the only tradition we ever had in my family, so I guess that's what I'll have to say. Do you go out or stay in for New Year's Eve? I stay in. I don't want to be out there with drunk drivers and stuff like that. It was last year, the year before. It was like 6 o'clock and somebody had already been killed by a drunk driver. So I just don't even want to tempt fate or anything like that. I mean, I know you can get run over by a drunk driver every other day or killed in a car accident, but I just don't want to, you know, do it for that occasion. I'd rather, it makes me nervous, and I'm not a big party person because I don't like to be around a ton of people. So, and the last question, there's 14 questions. What is your favorite holiday scent / candle? I would have to say it was 'Tis the Season, but in the last couple of years it is peppermint marshmallow or the candy cane marshmallow, that type of scent. That has become my absolute favorite in the last couple of years that I can think of. I can't think of anything else, so that's my favorite. So I don't know who to tag. Maybe Gretchen from Cats and Paws, Scent Maven, if she wants to do it, the Bad Enabler if they want to do it. It would be fun to hear what you all have to say. But anybody that wants to do this tag, feel free to do it. I think it's fun. I thought it was funny when she told me to do this and I read some of the questions. I'm like, alright, you're just going to find out how weird I am, especially with the favorite holiday songs. Lord, I don't know what's wrong with me. But I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate, I hope it's safe. I hope you have fun, and I'm waiting for this new year to come and start and be fresh and everything. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.